Hey everybody, I'm Kyle Hilliard. I have intern Joseph Stanichar here. Am I saying that correctly?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Leo Vader's in the booth.
Hey guys.
And I think Joseph and I were huge Breath of the Wild fans.
Oh, yeah.
And me.
And Leo too. Sorry, I shouldn't discount you, Leo. I'm sorry. But they just showed, we just finished watching the E3 Nintendo Direct. And that was the biggest surprise for me was seeing what's next for Zelda at the very end.
Oh, absolutely.
So we knew a new Zelda was in development. We always know a Zelda is in development.
Of course.
The big things that surprised me were it seems like they're pretty overtly saying it is a sequel to Breath of the Wild, which is is unique for Zelda to have a direct sequel like that. And they showed footage of the game. They showed, here are the things that I saw. Help me out here if you saw anything additional. So I saw new creatures. There was like an elephant-like creature that they were riding.
Right.
Zelda and Link were working together.
And Zelda seems to have a cool new haircut.
Yeah,
right?
some new designs. And then, so new creatures, Zelda and Link working together. And then we saw what might be like a new villain, some kind of new evil threat of some kind.
I don't know. It looks spooky.
Yeah.
I was as I was watching it, what I was thinking and what I think a lot of people have been wanting is the Majora's Mask to the Ocarina of Time, right?
Yes.
Something that's spooky that goes more out there with what they're doing. And I think that's exactly the tone that this new game is trying to capture.
Yeah, the tone was the big thing for me. Like that, it looks dark.
Very
It
nightmarish.
does.
The quick cuts and everything.
Which is awesome. Like I like when
absolutely.
Zelda's willing to go dark. Like I think it's cool, and I think it fits it. Like Majora's Mask is a great example of taking this sort of fanciful fantasy world and sort of applying just this layer of kind of darkness and sadness to it. And optimistically, it's funny to say the word optimistically when saying that, but optimistically, whatever this is, whether it's Breath of the Wild 2 or something kind of closer to Majora's Mask, like a big expansion or something, I like the idea that it's digging into the darkness that already exists in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, absolutely.
It's there. It's under the surface for sure.
But now they're kind of uncovering it and hopefully exploring that even more. It does seem at least like they just showed locations from the rest of the world. They seem to be maybe underneath Hyrule Castle in that scene.
Yeah.
And
even that's hard to estimate. They seem to be underground, but yeah, Hyrule Castle seems like a good guess. Yeah.
And I'm just thinking that maybe the game will still be set within that same Hyrule. Maybe there'll be new areas to explore or something, but that's something that I'm definitely interested to find out about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the outside for a couple seconds. It looked similar to Breath of the Wild, but
I
don't have to wait for really smart people to break it down.
I don't. Yeah, we'll have to look back at it, but I don't think it's a new world entirely. Maybe there's I don't know. There's so many questions from it, but the thing that is just exciting to me is having at least even a little bit of footage to show what's coming next for Zelda.
Absolutely.
But that's really exciting. Leo, are there any big things about it, specifically that stood out to you, or?
Yeah, no, just the tone was I love, I don't know, maybe this is a bad comparison, but Courage the Cowardly Dog, stuff that's for kids, but gets really dark.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite tones for media.
Yeah, and I'm very curious to see how Zelda will be sort of integrated into the gameplay, because
Is she gonna be playable?
Yeah, I don't know. I really liked that version of Zelda in Breath of the Wild in terms of the many takes on that character. I really like Skyward Sword Zelda, and I really like Breath of the Wild Zelda. I like the idea of a character that knows that she has this fate but is having trouble coming to meet it. And I want that was one of the things that was missing from the game overall is you didn't get to interact with her really.
Yeah.
It was all sort of memories of her.
Because the story of Breath of the Wild, 90% of it is all told in the past. It's you're uncovering these memories. I'm excited for Zelda to tell the story that's happening in real time.
Yeah, I want her to be with you through the course of the game.
Absolutely.
I can't think, a Spirit Tracks almost approach where she's just with you the whole time. She's just a character that you interact with, maybe work with, maybe somebody else plays as. I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
But
a co-op Zelda, you're thinking?
I mean that's not crazy. They've done co-op Zeldas before.
But for a mainline AAA one.
3D one?
I don't really want that. I would much rather have just more single player stuff. I just want her to be a character that is with you through the course of the game. I want her to be Navi to you.
Sure.
But yeah, very exciting, very surprising. I can't wait to learn more. I'm betting it's going to be a really long time before we learn any more. But I'm happy to have this little taste at E3 2019.
I'm guessing 2022 is when this game will launch.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
unless it's a Majora's Mask approach where they're using a lot of the same assets, maybe it's going to be treated more as like a big expansion. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'm happy to have a taste. Thanks for rushing down here so we can chat about it real quick, Joseph.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Leo, and stay tuned for the rest of Game Informer's E3 coverage throughout the week.